One more. So Dale, could you please give me an overview of sort of the drag pack history? Where did this come from?
Absolutely. Mopar has been involved with drag packs for over 50 years, starting in 1963 with the Dodge and Plymouth lightweights. 64 there was a lightweight model, the introduction of the Hemi. In 65 there were altered wheelbase cars along with some special Hemi packages. And then in 68 probably the ultimate package car, which was the Hemi Darts and Barracudas. After about a 40-year layoff, in 2009, Mopar came out with a modern era package car, and we're very proud of this package car, which is the 2015 Mopar Drag Pack. Will be introduced, well, it's introduced now, yes. And the orders will be open tonight. So we're real proud of it. It's something that none of the other package cars I mentioned is, and that is there's a naturally aspirated version and there is a supercharged version. Standing behind me is the black stripe car, which is our naturally aspirated car. It is race ready from its lightweight wheels and slicks and roll cage to its 426 Gen 3 Hemi engine, fuel injected. Has a 9-inch solid axle under it. It's ready to go to the drag strip. We've had a lot of success with our 426 drag packs. This is absolutely the latest version of it, and we're real anxious to get it in the racers' hands and to see what it'll do. What we've done, and let's not forget, we've got another car besides this, and it's the blue stripe car. And the blue stripe car is supercharged, which, as I said, something we've never done before. So it's our very first supercharged package car. It has a 354 cubic inch Hemi, which is a nod to the early Gen 1 Hemis, supercharged and fuel injected. So it's a brother to this car, a sister to it, depending on which gender you are, but we're real proud of that car too. We're anxious to get it into the hands of the racers. Now, what did we do? We start with a body in white that comes out of Brampton, Ontario, out of the Charger and Challenger plant. Then once we get it, we put a solid rear axle under it, we put a 3-speed racing automatic transmission in it, we put a Hemi in it, whether it's NA or supercharged. We put lightweight racing seats in it. We do a custom engine calibration. We do a custom hood for the NA car. It's this hood scoop. For the supercharged car, we actually use a production style hood. Okay, we have a drag race shifter. We put lightweight wheels. We put racing tires on it. We put a numerically high ratio for the rear end. We put a very high efficient cooling system in it. And we tell the racers, here's the seat belts, here's the window net, it's time to go racing.
Red light don't matter for number on the scoreboard. Oh, Allen's getting real close to the center line, but he hangs with it.
Okay, so this would be very difficult to reproduce. I mean, this is kind of a ground up.
The nice thing is, we take it from a body in white and build a race car, and we build a race car with people who are very familiar with this. Our engineers are involved. It's been in the wind tunnel. We've done CAD work. We've done a tremendous amount of actual drag race testing with it. So it's a proven package. It's not a trial and error car. It's a well-engineered, proven car, and we're like I say, we're very proud and we're very excited to get it in the racers' hands.
Great. So how many are you offering?
There'll be a total of 60 cars built. The minimum for this kind of a package car per NHRA rules is 50 units. We're going to do 60, we're going to do 35 with the supercharger, 25 with our naturally aspirated package. So there'll be a mix, not 50-50. We think there'll be a lot of interest in this supercharger because, as I say, we've never done it before, and we're really, really anxious to get it in their hands.
Are you able to say the horsepower numbers? I mean, what kind of power?
Horsepower is kind of a funny deal. And these cars are built with our partner NHRA to race in a factory stock class, so they're to the rules. NHRA does not use an actual horsepower rating. They use what's called a factored horsepower rating because they have to deal with cars that are new, old, and so what they do is they have a factored system, and the factored system allows them to get a level playing field, so when you do a stock eliminator type situation, everybody has a chance to win.
Okay.
Although we think we're going to give our racers a real good chance.
All right, sounds good. And finally, is this street legal?
No. Okay. The cars are built without a VIN, they're built with a serial number, they're built as race cars, they're intended as race cars, and that's all they're made for. They're made for off-road.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay.
Started a heck of a matchup.
Do you like drag racing? If so, click on these dragsters to watch a recent video we did from the Mopar Mile High Nationals in Denver, where we got very up close and personal with the dragster.
Close to the center line, but he hangs with it.
This is first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. We have a clutch. We're on the starting line.
Yeah.
We go wide open, then pop the clutch, shift. We shift all the gears in 4.5 seconds.